Tiffany, and this is my channel, Who's Your Handmade. Thank you so much for stopping by today. Today's video is another hashtag Friday Sews. If that sounds interesting to you, stick around. As always, thank you so much to Jen from Today in Jen's Sewing Room for starting hashtag Friday Sews and allowing all of us sewists here on YouTube to jump on board with that hashtag and talk about our week of sewing. And also, thank you so much to everyone who has subscribed to my channel. Thank you so much for becoming a friend. Thank you for supporting my channel. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please consider doing so. Give this video a thumbs up if you like this kind of content, and leave a comment down below. I would love to chat with you. If you want to connect further, you can find me on Instagram. It's been a really fun way to connect with you all a little bit more and see more about your sewing journey. So I will put a picture of my Instagram name right here. It is hoosier.handmade, and I would love to follow you back over there on Instagram. So you see a few projects behind me there that I worked on this weekend. Let me show you the first one. The first one is that little red dress hanging right there that I had really high hopes for. Let me go grab it and we'll talk about it. So this dress is the Sweetie Pie dress from Ellie & Mac. I went with the easier option I had talked about last weekend. Was it last weekend? I think that I had a couple options for Addie's Christmas dress, and this is not like a church dress. She's not gonna wear it to church on Christmas Sunday or for the Christmas Eve service. We're just going to be romping around home, opening presents, going down to my parents' house and my grandma's house. So this is like a Christmas play dress. So I wasn't trying to go all fancy, but you guys, look what I have done. Just look. Do you see my error? Oh yes, the design is definitely directional, and it is definitely going in the wrong direction. So I have cut out the front and the back upside down. I could just kick myself. I don't know, you guys. I'm rushing, I'm not paying attention, and yeah, it's upside down. So this dress is done. It's completely done, and I didn't even realize that the print was upside down until I had the sleeves attached and one side sewn up. So, you know, it is what it is. I'm out of fabric, I'm out of time, and I think it'll be okay. It's just gonna be a play dress, and my family doesn't really pay attention that much, so I think I'm just gonna leave it. I know it's terrible. It bugs the tar out of me. I just don't have time or fabric to fix it for now. So this is the Sweetie Pie dress from Ellie & Mac. This is a size 2T. Fits Addie really, really well. I put some, it gives you the pocket piece for this dress, and so I used some leftover sweater knit. I have made a toaster sweater out of this fabric, and I just found some lying in my scraps. So I was able to cut out pockets for this little dress on there. They're a little bit bulky, honestly. This is a more lightweight kind of silky fabric, not silky, I'm sorry, lightweight jersey fabric from Joann's, and it is fairly light. And these pockets, they really are quite heavy, but they don't seem to be dragging the dress down, so hopefully it'll be okay. Like I said, this is a one-time use dress. We're going to be wearing it on Christmas Day, playing, opening presents, so I think it'll be okay. I hope so. The neckband turned out really good. I have sewn it on there with my walking foot, and then top stitched, and then serged. I hemmed the sleeves, but I have not hemmed the bottom yet. It's going to be one of those things where, do I have time to even do that? So we'll see. Other than it being upside down, it turned out really well. And then the next thing that I worked on this week was, oh my goodness, now this I am super pleased with. the Shacket for my brother-in-law. So I've been talking about this for what feels like months, and I finally just gave myself a kick and said, we have got to start this. It's got to get going. So that hanging, I'll go get it off the hanger in just a second, but I wanted to show you the pattern again. It is Simplicity S9388, and I am making view B. And I just need to tell you again what an amazing pattern this pattern is. Now this has a lot of pieces. There's something like 16 pieces to the Shacket, so don't think that it's like a 5-piece kind of pattern, but these instructions are so amazing. And I pulled out a piece of the instructions. So here's the instruction booklet, and I just wanted to show you, especially on this side where they walk you through using the burrito method for the yoke. Amazing instructions, amazing diagrams. Like, you can understand what is happening just from looking at the pictures, which is, for me, unheard of really in Big Four patterns. So I just want to give some kudos to whoever put this pattern together. Amazing, amazing pattern. Highly recommend it. So let me show you a few of the pictures. It's probably hard to see. Let me double it over. There we go. So they're walking you through doing your collar, layering your pieces together, and then on this side they're walking you through the burrito. I mean, you guys, it's amazing. This pattern is amazing. So this is my third one, and every time I make them, I think to myself, this pattern is just so good. So I might put together a pattern review for this pattern after I finish this third one. I think it just deserves its own pattern review. It deserves accolades. It deserves some time in the limelight. Not that my pattern reviews give it limelight or anything, but it really is an amazing pattern. So let me go get it off the hanger and I will show you some more details up close. Just a second. Okay, so this is the Shacket. This is what I've accomplished this week. I literally started on it Tuesday night. I worked on it Tuesday night after work, and then I worked on it Wednesday night after work, and this is what I have accomplished. So it really goes together really, really easily. Follow your instructions, and they really do guide you. I'm telling you, I can't say it enough. So it has really neat pockets here. They walk you through it. They walk you through the top stitching. So I've got my 2 pockets on. I've got my collar on. The collar looks really good. Not that I'm tooting my own horn. It's just really turned out so good. And then I have fully lined the yoke pieces there using the burrito method, which they completely walk you through as I've shown you. So that is the Shacket thus far. So we still have, I still have a lot of steps to do yet. I've got sleeves to do, I've got button placket to do, I've got hemming to do, and then all those buttonholes and sewing on buttons. So I'm not near done yet, but I am so pleased with the progress thus far on my Shacket. Honestly, just to make progress has been so encouraging this week. Just to start that project, that Shacket project, and make some headway on it has been so encouraging. And I don't really know like what the big deal was with me starting it. It was in my head that it was going to be such a daunting task, and that there's so many steps, and yeah, just in my head. So thankfully something has kicked into gear and we are making good progress on the Shacket. So what I have coming up for this weekend is going to be some sporadic sewing. I have a party every year at my house the weekend before Christmas. I invite my grandparents and my parents and my sister and my brother and their families, and we just have a really fun, cozy party in my little house. Next year it's going to be a totally different party in the new bigger house, but for this year it's one last year in our little tiny house, and we're going to have our party, and we just have a lot of food and we have a lot of fun together. I've got to come up with some Christmas games for us to play, And then my nephews, and I have done this for years, I let them go ahead and open up their presents from me and now from me and Josh. And it's just like it gives them like a boost for Christmas. Like they have, you know, I don't buy a ton for them, so they have 2 or 3 presents to play with in the week leading up to Christmas, and kind of just gets them a jump start on the Christmas cheer. So that's going to be super fun, and that's going to be Saturday night. So I said all that to say there will be a lot of cleaning going on in my house. There will be a lot of baking going on. So maybe some sewing. Hopefully I can do some sewing in the nap time sessions that Addie will take Friday and Saturday. So what I want to accomplish this weekend is, of course, work more on that Shacket. I would love to get the Shacket done this weekend, so we'll just have to see. But what kind of needs sewn up before Saturday night is another drawstring gift bag, and I pulled out some, see if I can get the direction right. So I just pulled out some fun flannel. This is like super snuggle flannel, I think, from Joann's. I had some just random pieces left over, so this is the flannel that I'm going to use and hopefully make a little bit bigger bag for those animals that I had left over of one of my nephews. So I need to get that made before Saturday, so I need to really focus on that. And then yeah, working on the Shacket. And then I have Addie planned some Christmas PJs, so those can go over into next week, and I think I can sew them up pretty easily. I'm going to use the Ellie and Mac Grow With Me pajamas again, which fit her really well right now. So yeah, that's my plans for this week. Okay, number 5 in the #SoGrateful challenge that was kind of going on here across YouTube, hosted by Jen from Today in Jen's Sewing Room and Madi from Madi Sews, to push out some positivity into the sewing community. I'm ready for number 5, and today that is, I am so grateful for all of those tutorials and those kinds of videos out there in the sewing community. Where would we be? Where would our Christmas sewing be? Like, honestly, I have used the Crafty Gemini tutorial for those drawstring bags that I just held up and mentioned. I've used that one. I've used more tutorials this Christmas, and then every day, almost every day, I'm looking up how to do something on YouTube. Where would we be without those tutorials? I would not probably be sewing at all. So thank you to all those YouTubers out there that are putting in their time and effort to make those tutorials and to share their knowledge with us. You guys, it's not easy. I had my first tutorial go up in collaboration with Sherry from Granny's Sewing Room, and let me tell you right now, they're not easy. They're a lot of work. They're a lot of effort. It was a lot of fun. But teaching is one of my, it's one of my things that I really like to do. So I enjoyed it, but it is a lot of work. And those people who are pushing out tutorials every day, every week, every month, hats off to you guys, and thank you so very much. And while I'm mentioning Sherry, please go over and find her channel if you have not done so already. I'm gonna link her down below. She has an amazing channel, and she is putting on the most fun form of Vlogmas. It is so much fun. Every day is something new. Every day is a new tutorial that she does herself, or she sends you over to one of her guest vloggers, and it's just so much fun to see what everyone's ideas are. And then Sherry has put in absolutely so much time into this advent calendar for all of us who are watching her and getting so much knowledge from her tutorials. So thank you so much, Sherry. So that is my #SoGrateful for this week. Only one left, you guys. Only one more Friday left until Christmas. That is crazy. It's coming up so fast. So on the live front, I've kind of already covered what we're going to be doing this weekend. Last weekend was a crazy weekend. I told you guys, I think I mentioned that I was going to go shopping with my family. my mom, my sister, my sister-in-law on Friday, and we did do that. It was so much fun. Such a long day, but lots of fun, lots of fun. And then Saturday, Josh took me away for a shopping kind of weekend. We spent the night, and I should go into more detail and talk a little bit more about it in my Vlogmas week 2 video. So if you want to catch up on that, you can go to that video. I'll try to link it up somewhere. You guys still trying to learn how to do all that. So that is life for this weekend. I'm going to be gearing up for that party and trying to get a little bit of sewing in. Before I go, I have to share some happy mail. Oh my goodness. It was so exciting to see this box in the mail. So I came home from shopping late Friday night, and Josh had got this package in the mail during the day. I was thinking, what did I order that was this size? I didn't order anything, actually. This is Happy Mail from Michelle, Sews Again. I will link her down in the description box. Amazing channel. I'm sure you guys are all following her. She is amazing, and I was the lucky recipient of one of her Sew Purple to End ALZ challenge prizes. So I received my prize this week in the mail, and I have to share it with you. So it came in this darling box. I'm not going to show you the lid because my address is on the front of it. It came in this super cool box, and look what was inside. Oh my goodness, so much goodies. I was so giddy when I was opening it. I was like, oh, I can't believe it's here. I can't believe this is mine. Really sweet note from Michelle thanking me for waiting on it, and I'm like, well, this is amazing. It's come right in time for Christmas, a Christmas present that I had no idea was coming. And she was so sweet, you guys. She threw in some of her handmade resin buttons, and if you're following her, you've heard her probably talk about these buttons that she's been making. And first of all, they came in this super amazing pouch. Look how amazing that is. It is so cute. I'm gonna keep them in this pouch for safekeeping, but look how gorgeous these things are. So there are 2 of this size. See if I can show you them. Super darling. This one is kind of a gold color, and then it has multicolored flakes, and there are 2 that size, but this one is a little different. It has a different front, and then another gold one with multicolored flakes, and then look at this one. I love it. It's got all kinds of confetti in it. So beautiful. It's a clear button with all of those multicolored confetti, and this one is gorgeous. Gorgeous. It is blue, this gorgeous color of blue with those, you can see them there, can't you? Those aqua specks in them. Gorgeous. Oh my goodness, they're just treasures. They're treasures. That's what they are. Thank you so much, Michelle, for giving those to me and your generosity. I had no idea. That was a complete surprise, and I am so grateful to you. Thank you, Michelle. And now to the fabric. So she had it wrapped up in this sweet fabric. It has all kinds of sayings on there, really pretty kind of inspirational sayings. And this is the fabric that she hand dyed. You guys, I have hand dyed fabric from Michelle. It is so beautiful. Look at those colors. Gorgeous. So we've got blue, and then you've got those pops of pink, and then it kind of deepens. The colors deepen. You see there? Oh, it's gorgeous. And it's just beautiful. Look at that. Like I'm kind of looking at countertops right now for our house, and so I'm picking up like veining in these kinds of designs like you would find in a countertop, and it is just gorgeous. I don't really want to cut it. I really want to just kind of hang it as like a panel. It's so beautiful. Look at those colors. Just look at them. They're gorgeous. They're absolutely gorgeous. So this is a really nice fabric. It's like a sweatshirting fabric, which is perfect for me. I love all forms of sweatshirts. So it has a fuzzy back, and then this side is the more smooth knit kind of side, and it's just gorgeous. Thank you, thank you, thank you to Michelle for this amazing prize. I can't imagine that anyone won anything better in that challenge, because I feel like $1 million with some fabric that was hand dyed, especially for me. Thank you so much, Michelle. Okay, that's gonna do it for me. As I said before, if you have not subscribed to my channel, please consider doing so, and like this video and comment down below. I would love to hear what you are working on. Are you in that mad dash of Christmas sewing, or are you chill and calm? I wish I was you if you are. Okay, thank you so much for watching today, you guys. Take care. Bye-bye.